Ooh, hold on a minute. Ooh, come closer to me, child. Okay. Now I've got that set up while the camera was running. Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I was last on YouTube, long enough for it to be slightly embarrassing now to do a roundup of my Christmas presents, but I'm going to do it anyway because I've done it for the last 2 years and I'm not stopping now. I've found the majority of my presents that I got from various people. I know that I've probably forgotten one or two here or there, and I'm sorry if it was yours, but yeah, I found as many as I could. I'm going to be going through them person by person because I got some really nice things from lots of different family members and friends and all that cool stuff. And I thought I'd start with my friend Char because they did a video opening the box of presents I sent them, and it's only right, of course. I was going to record opening them, but something happened and I didn't, and I'm sorry, but I do have them around me. First of all, the first one I want to show you all, and yeah, I'm hiding under a blanket again because my flat is always freezing, but the first one I want to show you is these. I'm wearing these right now. These are my Laser Cat socks, which I think are awesome. So yeah, the traditional socks came from Char this year. Thanks, Char. Also, that wasn't the only pair of socks I got from them. I got also these ones, which I believe are handmade. With little bubbles on them, which is so cute. And these came, they'd wrapped them up and written on them Char's Candy Tumour socks, which is a little bit of an in-joke, but that made me laugh. And actually those are really, really cosy and really nice, and I love them. Okay, so that's the traditional socks out of the way. Also, actually I'll show these two presents together, even though they're from different people, purely because they kind of relate to one another. But anyone who has known me or has been following me through the year 2017 will know that that was the year of Yondu for me. I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2 last April, I think, and or the very end of April anyway. I went to see it twice. Sorry. Once with Craig and once with Brandon, and fell in love with Yondu. Everything was Yondu for the longest time. And oh yeah, in March I finally get to meet him, but that's for another video. Anyway, these two presents were definitely Yondu related. Now, one present I got from Char that not wearing, but it's through in the bedroom somewhere, was a Yondu shirt that's that had that famous quote, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all," across the front. And Char was worried whether or not it would fit. It doesn't. It's huge, but I love it anyway. I sleep in it. But so I got that, and this is another one I got from them, which was the is it the Marvel Legends figure for Yondu? Anyway, the original, sort of how Yondu was supposed to look. That fin is huge. Yeah. I can't imagine, I'm trying to imagine Michael Rooker wearing this outfit. Not sure about that one. Anyway, so that was the Marvel Legends figure, and then Craig somehow managed to find me this, which I was astonished by, because they stopped making these. I have no idea why. Yondu was such a loved character by so many fans, but they stopped making this Funko Pop. And I have no idea why. And I was so upset as well, because that happened before I'd had a chance to get one for myself. And then Craig found one. I'm pretty sure that was an eBay job. But very, very pleased with that. So those are the 3 Yondu things that I got. The end of my little Yondu reel. Another present that I got from Char, another Funko Pop, is that. And that's Johnny from the Cobra Kai dojo and the Karate Kid. That's another in-joke. We got talking when we discovered we both love the original Karate Kid movie. Love it. That one? Okay. Yes, I believe this was from Char. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. Like I say, it's been a month and I haven't... Yeah, I've kind of forgotten who gave me what. But that's a soap, I believe. I'm not sure if it's scented. It is scented, it's really nice. So that was that one. Got this really pretty little sketchbook, and that's exactly my sort of colour scheme. Grey, white and blue, which I love. So it's a nifty little thing, and that will be going in my handbag, because I've always got a sketchbook of some description on me, or a pad of paper, or something that I can draw on, because I am constantly doodling, I am constantly sketching, and that will come in really handy. And hopefully the pages won't fall out of this one, because usually the sketchbook that I put in my handbag, usually all the pages fall out, because I usually get really rubbish ones that I don't mind getting like a bit battered, but this has quite a sort of sturdy-ish cover, so this one should be fine. So that one, and this one I found quite interesting. Wartime recipes. I like cooking, I like baking. I've had a look through some of these and they look really interesting, and to be honest, I work with some older people who maybe not necessarily like wartime, but they will come out with things that they used to eat when they were kids, that their parents used to make them or grandparents used to make them, you know, using old traditional recipes, and I always think how nice they sound, and I've always wanted to try some like older things, so getting that was really cool. Thank you, Char. I think, no, I was going to say that's it from Char, but nowhere near. This wasn't Char's one. I just realised that was someone else. See what I mean? I've completely forgotten who gave me things. This one was Char, I think. That's a Yankee candle, and very fitting considering I've just started working in a bakery. But that's panna raisin scented. Yes, I very much approve. It does smell like panna raisin, and I box all kinds of pastries up every single day, and I'm surrounded by wonderful smells of things I can't eat. It's torture. Okay, and the last one? I think this is the last one. If I find something else, I'll try and keep this sort of categorised. But anyway, this last one maybe. Another Yankee candle. That one's called Aloe Water, and actually this one smells really refreshing. I like it. But this came with, stay on my knee please, came with this little like holder thing, and you can't really tell on camera, but oh, you can. A sort of stained glass kind of effect, and the same with the dish. But what you I thought they left the price on there for a second. But what you're supposed to do, Yankee candle on there, light the candle. Oh, I could do that actually, could I? Oh, I thought I had a lighter in here, but perhaps not. Hold on. Lighter? Hello, lighter? Nope, don't have a lighter. I did have one on my coffee table. I don't smoke, but I have a lighter. Anyway, you're supposed to put that on when it's lit. And it's like a little bedside lamp, which is adorable, and I love it. And I'm going to put this on the floor, because I know what I'm like with breaking stuff. So it's going on the floor, and God knows I'll probably stand on it now. But there we go. I believe that's it from Char. Right, on to Brandon next, I think. Okay, his first, well, the first one I opened, the first present from him was this rather sweet little necklace. My whole family are pagans, hence the pentagram. No, I'm not a devil worshipper. And I believe this one was from him, bath bombs. And I think I know where he got this from as well. I think this is from the shop that we both work at. As you can see, haven't used them at all yet, and there is a reason for that, which I will tell you in a minute. And okay, now I know he got me stationery, but I tell you what, I got so much stationery and so many art supplies from so many people, I can't remember who got me what, but I believe this was from him. I think this was from him. The these felt tips, were these from him or were these from Craig? These might have been from Craig, actually. But anyway, either Brandon or Craig got me these like felt tip pens, very nice, and they'll be going to good use very shortly. Actually, I think these were from Brandon, weren't they? I think Craig got me. Yeah, Craig got me something else. So that one, and also Brandon got me chocolate. Lindor. He got me Lindor. I've remembered that one. The amount of chocolate that I got, I'm astonished I remembered that. But Lindor. It was Lindor. On to Craig's presents, I think. Yes, okay. The first one I want to show you is these, and I know exactly where he got these from because we both went to London it was either at the end of November or the beginning of December. I think it was the beginning of December. And we found this Japanese stationery shop. And if you've never seen Japanese stationery, it's beautiful. I love how Japanese stationery looks. And I remember seeing these there. So he obviously got them from there. Either that or he ordered them. If he did buy them there, then he did it completely without my knowledge. He was sneaky. But these are like calligraphy brushes. Like little brush pens. Which are quite nice. And they are like little fibres. It's not like the spongy tips that I get on the Copic markers. They're like honestly like little brushes. They're really nice. We went to so many Japanese places when we went to London. We went to JP Books, which is where I'm sure these are from. And we went to 2 different Japan centres as well. And I finally got to try melon bread! I don't know why that's been a goal for me for the last, I don't know, possibly 7 years now, but I remember, it's slightly sad, I remember seeing it in an anime and thinking it looked really nice. And then we went to the Japan Centre and I found some, and I tried it, and it was really good. Right, moving on from me being slightly pathetic. I think, oh yes, and the final, no, not final, but one of the main presents that I got from Craig, can you believe this? He actually made me bath bombs. Oh, this one's a little bit battered. But yeah, he made me like all these like green and purple bath bombs, and they're really glittery too, look. Can you see that? No, wait, you can't see it on camera. Oh, you can, kind of. That one's, that one's geranium for sure. Geranium or tea tree? Tea tree, perhaps. But there were tea tree and lavender ones. And he made a load of them. I thought that was amazing. I don't know how he made them, but he made me a load of bath bombs. And that's why I haven't used these ones yet, because I've been getting through this great big sack of bath bombs that Craig made me. Which is so cool. Yes, and Craig got me the Yondu bobblehead. That was it. Okay, right, moving on to my parents. Well, my parents and my brothers. Okay, I've got them all I've got most of them in a bag down by my feet. So, first one, that rather lovely mug, and I'll tell you what, I love mugs shaped like that. Sort of thin at the bottom and wider at the top. And that's really pretty with strawberries. I needed a good tea mug, so I'm very happy I've got that. That's another thing I could potentially break, so that's going on the floor. Oh yes. Hot chocolate things, because everyone knows I love hot chocolate. It's my go-to when it's cold outside. That's why I love autumn. Autumn is my favourite season by far, because that's the season where everything's sort of just quietening down and getting a bit gentler, and it's not as busy and frantic and aggressive as summer is. It's all getting a little bit calmer. And that is just hot chocolate season for me. That and winter. I like winter, but autumn is definitely my favourite season. I just thought I'd share that little fact-jet with you. Yeah, I think that was from my parents too. Again, I'm struggling to remember who gave me what. This one I remember is from my brother. This is from my eldest brother, Seb. It's a little purse. It's like a mermaid type thing, but I think it's quite clever because, haha, magic. And he said that this was kind of an impulse buy, just because he thought it was fun. And it's called a reversible sequin purse. Oh, and it's actually got a little anchor on it, so it's meant to be like a... It's meant to be, you know, a mermaidy type. Anyway. So that was really sweet. I will be using that, but that's not going in my handbag because I know how battered things get in my handbag, so it's not going in there. Again, this is where I get stuck with the art supplies that I got. Who gave me what? I can't remember. If I'm wrong, please don't hit me, but I think this was from my brother. More fibre pens. These ones are fine liners? Yeah. So I got felt tips, and these I think are fine liners. I could just choose a random one. I don't know why I took so... Oh no. What kind of fine liners? So, yeah. Got a lot of felt tip pens, which is good because I'm always needing more. Always needing more because I'm always running out. And as it happens, I've got an art piece that I'm working on right now beside me, which is quite cool. Yes, I think those were from my brother. I can't remember at all whether this was from my brother or from my parents. Sorry, but it was from my family anyway. Pretty decent sketch pad, 40 sheets, A4 size. Right, now, I do know that these ones were from my parents because my mum and my brother had a little sort of humorous bit of rivalry going on, the fact that they both got me pens. These are double-ended metallic markers from what I remember. Yeah, so there's like a bullet tip, technical terms, a bullet tip and a chisel tip. I know my stuff. Anyway, I got gold, I got silver, and I also got black. So obviously that one's not metallic. Metallic black. I wonder how that would look. I wonder how you'd even achieve that. Now is not the time to be philosophising about colours. Okay. This one was from Seb, I remember that. Yeah, he got me Wonder Woman because I'm a big Marvel and DC fan, and I've got most of the films from both companies, but I didn't have Wonder Woman yet. Although I do remember last year, Craig and I actually managed to buy Deadpool for each other, and we opened them at the same time as well. Okay, this one I think was from my youngest brother Freddie. Kind of into my astrology, and he got me a little horoscope for 2018 book, which is really sweet. That's really sweet. I like that. I didn't see that. It's got the price on the back. Yes. Again, is this from my parents? Another sketchbook, and it's one of those ones that sort of ties shut. It looks blue on the camera, but I promise you it's purple. And it's got that really sort of nice yellowy paper inside. I love sketchbooks like this. I'm using one at the moment, actually. Someone asked me if they could look through it today. I thought, no. So there's that one. Now, did I get 2 calendars? I think I did. No, I didn't. One's sort of like an organiser. Okay, so I got one calendar. Guess who forgot to put it up? So that's pretty sweet. I always need calendars and diaries because I am the most unorganised person on the planet, which you can probably tell from me trying to do Vlogmas, which is doing a vlog every day from the 1st of December through to Christmas Day, and I did 6. Anyway, this one, organiser board. So shopping list thing there, there's a pencil. I never use pencils that you have to sharpen. Ever. Nope. I always use mechanical pencils, so that will just stay there for decoration. And the rest is just sort of a week by week. So I've missed the first 4, but never mind. Which I also need to be using because I'm forever forgetting appointments. And me, I always have a few. So I need to put that to good use. Right. Again, this is from my parents. I think this one was from my parents. Now, I like writing handwritten letters, cards, postcards. I love all that. As much as I love sending messages online that people are going to see instantly, I do like writing letters by hand. I just feel like it's more personal. And what I rather like is I got this set of note cards with envelopes with them, which I can't get out. There we go. But the envelopes are plain, which is a bit of a shame, because I was hoping that they'd have like a similar design to the cards. But the note cards themselves are very, very pretty, so I'm not complaining too much. Again, I think that was my parents. Last one from my parents, because it makes me laugh, is that. It's a bread bag. It's like, yay for adult things, but I'm still going to wear it as a hat. What do you think? Think it suits me? That's way too small for the loaves of bread I get, but I'll find some use for it. Right, oh yeah, the last present from my youngest brother, Freddie, just in case you're not keeping up, was this, and this made me laugh for a reason I will share in a minute. He got me this poster, which is very, very nice. And the reason it makes me laugh is because the reason he got it was when I was a child. I will just say that, when I was a lot younger, I decided I was going to make one of those like museum bug collections, you know, with all the like the pins through the bugs. I didn't kill anything, okay? I can't kill anything. It makes me feel sad to kill any creature. But I'd like go along like the windowsills and things in our conservatory, and I would find like dead bugs, like flies, wasps, bees. I found a great big moth that was about that size, and I put all these like pins through them that you use for sewing. You know, when you're trying to like hem something up or keep something in place so you can get an idea of the length. I'd put those pins like through the bugs into this piece of like polystyrene backing. Oh, and a spider! I found this great big like house spider as well at one point. That was it wasn't exactly pretty. It was just kind of like this screwed up black mess with a needle through it. And my brother said that he bought me that so I didn't have to do that anymore. I haven't had that bug collection for years. It's been gone for, I don't know, probably about a decade now. But yeah, he bought me that so I could display bugs without having to stick needles through corpses. Oh, nice. I think that's... No, wait, no, that isn't it. That isn't it. No, because I had some extended family that bought me... wait. Who bought me what? Because I've got 2 sketch pads here, and I know they weren't both from them. Anyway, one of those sketch pads was from them, along with pencils and a sharpener and rubbers and, well, erasers and all that jazz, which is really cool. And as well as all that, I got a ton of chocolate. Oh yeah, sorry, one more present. I got that box of clotted cream fudge from my ex-colleague, because I used to work with her and she was the sweetest thing. And we all met up for this early Christmas dinner, and I mean early Christmas dinner. I think this was the 2nd of December or something. And she gave us all a little present. Mine was clotted cream fudge. So that was really nice. And actually, I haven't finished this. I'm about halfway through it, which is amazing because I love fudge. Anyway, so I've got that and that left. Chocolate orange. And that's it. Out of all the Christmas chocolate we had, that's taken me a month to get through. I went through quite a bit. Also, from work, we got a great big tub of... Oh, hang on. We got a tub... No, it wasn't this tub, but we got a tub of the Heroes chocolates, you know. This was one that I bought and emptied. But the Heroes one that I got from work was gone within 5 days. But that's it for the presents that I have through here. I'm sure that there are some that I've missed. Oh yeah, for example, a set of pyjamas that my parents bought me. They're through in the bedroom. For example, you know, there are presents that I've missed, but those are sort of... That's most of the Christmas presents that I got this year, so hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you want to share a comment, tell me what you got for Christmas, leave it in the comment section below deck, and I'll see you all next time, whenever that may be. That might be tomorrow, that might be in 2 months' time. But until then, see you later.